surface area of triangular prisms. So here's an example of a triangular prism. If you'd like to review how to find the surface area of rectangular prisms, please use the QR code below. So when I look at this triangular prism, I notice that it's a special triangular prism because the triangles are isosceles triangles. I know that they're isosceles because two sides are the same length. If all three sides were the same length, it would be an equilateral triangle. So we're going to start by making a net of my triangular prism. So here it is opened, and I purposefully used the colors that I did to show you that the triangles are the same area, the sides are the same area, and then the bottom is a separate area. So the surface area is the area of the two triangles, the front and the back. It's also the area of the two sides and the area of the bottom, and then we just add them all together. So here is the height of my triangle. This is the base of my triangle, which also makes up the height of my rectangle for the purple. And I know that the length of the blue rectangles are 7, so 7 centimeters. So all that I have left is this part here, and that's going to be my 6 centimeters. So now I have all the dimensions that I need to calculate the surface area of this triangular prism. So let's look at the area of a triangle. The formula for the area of a triangle is half the base multiplied by the height. I'm going to replace the base with my 4 centimeters right here, and the height with my 5 centimeters. I'm going to multiply my 1/2 by the 4, and I have my 2 centimeters, and the product of 2 and 5 is 10. So one triangle is 10 squared centimeters. Now we're going to find the area of the side of the rectangle, which is the blue. And in order to do that, we're going to do the base multiplied by the height, which is 7 multiplied by the 6. So 7 multiplied by 6, which is 42 squared centimeters. Lastly, we're going to find the area of the base of the rectangle. And that's going to be the base multiplied by the height. So it's going to be the 7 multiplied by the 4. So you can see that that's going to be the base here, or you can see it on our net. So the area of the base is going to be 24 squared centimeters. So now what we'll do is we will just add all of these dimensions together. So the area of the triangle was 10 squared centimeters, the area of the side of the rectangle was 42 squared centimeters, and the area of the bottom of the rectangle was 28 squared centimeters. So the surface area is the area of the two triangles, plus the area of the two side rectangles, plus the area of the bottom rectangle. So I put in my amounts underneath each one of the words. So I have 10 squared centimeters multiplied by 2 for the two triangles, 42 squared centimeters multiplied by 2 for the sides, and the bottom, there's just 1, so 28 squared centimeters. I simplify, and I end up with 20 plus 84 plus 28. So my surface area is a total of 132 squared centimeters. Now this one, I noticed that my triangles are scaling because none of the sides are the same length, which means that my rectangles will all have different dimensions, and therefore they'll have different areas. So again, let's make a net. And I put in the height of my triangle at 4 centimeters. And I notice that the base of my triangles are also 4 centimeters, which is also the height of the bottom of my triangular prism. Then I notice that the side here is 7, which means this is 7 and 7. So all of these are 7 centimeters. I notice that the angle here on my triangle is 6 centimeters, which means this is going to be 6 centimeters. This is going to be 5 centimeters, so that means that these sides are 5 centimeters. And now we have all the information that we need to find the area of the surface area of the triangular prism. So we find the area of the triangle. Area equals 1/2 the base multiplied by the height. And again, the base is 4 and the height's also 4. So the area of one triangle is 8 centimeters squared. Now we can find the area of the right side of the rectangle. And the right side, again, is base multiplied by height. And that's going to be my 7 multiplied by my 6. So we're looking at this one, which is 42 squared centimeters. Now let's look at the bottom one. And the bottom is also base multiplied by height, so 7 by 4. And the area is going to give me 28 squared centimeters. And then the last one right here is going to be my base times height. And that's 5 multiplied by the 7, which is 35 squared centimeters. Last thing I need to do is add them all together. And remember that we've got the area of the triangle being 8, the area of the right side 42, the left 35, and the bottom 28. Don't forget that it's the area of 2 triangles though, and then we add all of our 3 rectangles together. So I have 8 squared centimeters multiplied by 2, again, 2 triangles, plus the 3 rectangles. So 16 plus the 3 rectangles gives me a total of 121 squared centimeters for the surface area. I hope this helps with finding the surface area of triangular prisms. I think it's kind of fun, and I hope you found it fun as well.